Oh, that's a nice fish. All right, don't break line, don't break. Oh, he didn't break. I told you that was, man, that's a nice fish. We'll have to weigh him later. Lake of the Ozarks, February crappie in the open, roaming. Hey, welcome back. It's been a while, 2 weeks I think since we made a video. We made a couple, but they didn't work out, and then I'd have to travel for work. So anyway, we're back. I side scanned. You'll see a couple pictures of those. Found these fish on this brush pile with the side scan. We're going to cast at them. We got about, I don't even know, 3 or 4 inches of rain today. So the water's really murkied up. We're going to give them, and that is not where we're getting them. That little white hair jig, but that's not what we're going to start with. I'm going to start with something bright. So pink head, white body, and a chartreuse tail. They should be able to see that no problem. I don't know if they even, oh, kick the camera. I don't know if the fish even know anything changed, but anyway. We're going to let them look at this jig for a bit. There is a lot of them down there. Somebody's catfish buoy floated right in our way, but that's okay. We'll figure that out. Well, we did not catch one on the first cast. There's a brush pile right there, and right there. So we got 3 brush piles. We got fish. I can see them moving, so see what happens. Well, there's a brush pile, which is not what we want to do. Well, we'll go to plan B. Plan B is red with a white head and a chartreuse tail. Top hat jig. So we'll see if that'll work. Maybe we can make more than 1 cast before we break this one off. But if we don't, we got plenty of jigs. So. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try. I can get around that noodle now and pull it out of the way. We're down to the little bitty white hair jig. They're not spooky at all. Get a little closer. Our pole's up. We ain't going nowhere with them down. Turn your trolling motor down, Travis. Fish on. Fire pole down. Yeah, he's a keeper. He'll keep. It is, I have to tell you, February 22nd. February's almost over. Lake of the Ozarks. It's pretty warm, a little breezy. Yeah, it is 60 degrees. Okay, 3 poles all broke off. I gotta get jigs and I gotta get jig heads. Don't go nowhere. Back in a flash. I'm gonna stay with my original thought. Do something. That white and chartreuse. Do something bright. Might use a little jig. Use a little jig head than what I started out with. So that's a 2-inch bait. I'm gonna bite that. Let y'all hold it. Yeah. I try not to throw that crap in the water. So let's go with this jig head I got. This is my first day fishing, folks. Hey, well, I'm all tangled up and broke off, kicking everything around in the boat. How about you go ahead and like and subscribe? It's free, doesn't cost anything. There's fish right there at 10 feet. We are in 6 feet of water. Water temperature is 46.75. There's one. There's a couple. 30 feet. We'll wait to 25 feet. Should be right. Oh, right behind you. Come on. Here it comes. Oh, he changed it. He's still coming. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got him. Hey there, little feller. It's a black crappie. What's he doing up here in this end of the lake? We're at about the 56-mile marker. Usually not a lot of black crappie here, but that one was. Get out of here. Can you make a fishing show with one fish? I think you can. That one there is a big one. 35 feet. We'll wait to 25. Turn you up a little bit. Let's see that. The jig head. That one will go in the bucket if we can catch him. Okay, here comes the jig. I want to stay above him. You don't want to go below him. I'm right above him now, kind of in the fuzz. We got him too. We got him. All right, come on in here with your keeper self. He ain't big, but he'll keep. Uh-oh, now he's getting tough. Now he's getting tough. He'll never. Oh, that's a nice fish. All right, don't break line, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Oh, he didn't break. I told you that was, man, that's a nice fish. We'll have to weigh him later. Lake of the Ozarks, February crappie in the open, roaming. He's in the bucket. Let's go find another one. Everyone we've seen acts like it wants to bite, which is cool. We caught that on the white and chartreuse. Normally I would have put on a different head than the white, but in my haste, here comes the brush pile, and it's got fish in it. It's a stake bed, so we shouldn't get hung up in that thing. There's a fish right up by the surface too. So now what do? We got to get the fish in there. All right, here we go, right through the stake bed, up and over. Fish on. He come out of the, oh my. He come out of that stake bed and got it. Feels like another good one. Holy crap. It's bigger than the last one. I have to get down here and pay back in a minute. It's a good one. All right, get in here, get him, got him. Only thing bad about them, the 4-pound test line, you can't lift these big ones in, but I'll bend over 12 more times if I need to. Looky there, looky there. He's in the bucket too. I'm not so pretty smart. Alright, now they're going to see it. Now they're going to see it. Try to stay right above that pallet bed. We got a movement. Oh, I set the hook just right. Yay for me. Well, this might be another good one too. This is another good one. I should have retied after I caught that last one. That was a good one. And I didn't. Oh yeah. Don't never, ever, never get old. He's not as big as it. We can swing him in it, I think. Come on in here. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Yeah, he's just a good one. He's not a big. We got the jig figured out. We got the hook set figured out. He wasn't coming off. I didn't give that last one a. Yeah, you know what I did? Threw that fish right out the boat. This is exciting. There's some good fish on this brush pile here if we can catch them though. Good fish. Fish on. Another definitely keeper crappie for sure. I love the sound of that line when it goes through there. Oh, that's a nice fish. Maybe not a nice one, but don't break line, don't break line. Whoop, whoop. It's better than the last one, but not as good as the first 2 or 3. But anyway, we're getting it done. Now the wind's blowing. At least I didn't blow that one out. Throw that one out of the boat. Good job. Didn't set the hook too hard. Didn't throw the fish out of the boat. We got the right jig and color on. Should only get better from here on out. We got 2 brush piles right in front of us. Both have fish. All right, now we're going right down between them. We're going to come over. Try to stay on the top of that one closest to us. Fish on. So all that rain and thunder and wind, It didn't bother these fish any. Get in here. We don't have a lot of time. It's already almost 4, so he's well over 9 inches. So he's going. There's some in that brush pile 5 feet away. Can I catch one of them? Let's see. We're only going to give him 1 cast. I'm basically fishing straight under the boat right now. And he did bite it straight under the boat. That's a good thing. They're not spooky at all. Well, when they're biting it, it's out of sight every time. We'll let this little fella go. We see some bigger ones. Let's go get them. You kind of got to allow for the wind. Here comes one. Come on, get it. We didn't, not only got it, oh yeah. We had 2 chasers. The first one couldn't commit. The second one said, I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll have that bait. Another, oh, don't break. Another nice crappie. Man. This is a very, very pleasant surprise. Can I make it in the bucket? Get out. We still got wind. Sorry for that. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. It's blue in all 6 directions. I know there's only 4, but that's how windy it is. All right, we're going right on top of that. We got him too. I'm gonna let us blow off of it. Ah, this is just a baby. This is just a baby. I bet he's 9 inches. But guess what, buddy? We got too much time to keep you. Ain't liking the old white top hat jig, that's for sure. Well, there is some bigger ones in that brush pile that I've caught yet. All right, we're gonna go halfway down the brush pile this time. That one was sitting right on top. He didn't bite. Maybe there's one buried in the middle of it that wants to bite. There is. There is. Except, you might have to get out the old ruler stick. And they're hitting it. When they bite it, it's gone. Oh, didn't show you. Sorry. He did a little fella. There's still a lot of them. They're kind of on the far side of that brush pile. So we're going to go down right on top of it. I see the bigger mark there. He's going to see my jig. Here he comes. We got him too. Don't think he's big, but he was bigger than the rest of them. He's going to be going in the bucket. That's where he's going to be going. Settled. Oh my. Oh yeah. All right, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. We got him. There's 2 or 3 more in there like that. All right, there's another one out there. We're going to get our limit off these 4 or 5 little steak bits. I always move my line, try to get that. I know a lot of people do that loop knot, and I'm not a fan of that. I try to position my line where the jig falls straight down. There is 3 or 4 that I'll be glad to take home sitting right on top of that brush pile. There we go, right on top of it. We got him too. That's going to be a keeper for sure. Oh yeah. He's a keeper. Get in here. We're going to have to count fish for long. I got one sitting on the deck. I threw one out. We got another one. Where'd our brush pile go? There it is. That one sitting right on top. That's one we want. Then there's one on the bottom too. Go for the one on top first. All right, here comes a jig. We're gonna try to stay 3 or 4 inches above him. Fish on. And that looked like a good one. He come from the bottom and got it. That's a good, yeah, it's a decent crappie. Don't break, don't break, don't break. We got him. Top hat, white and chartreuse. Whoop, whoop. He's in the bucket. We didn't throw that one out. So I seen a big one sitting on top and a big one sitting in the bottom. I stayed on top of that brush pile and the big one come flying out that was on the bottom. There is 7 or 8 or 9 in it. I've seen all these fish. I guess I got all Twitter pated. Got my pole all tangled up. Now let's see if we cast. Yeah, we got to get a couple of them. Turn the trolling motor down so we don't overrun them. Now they're at 20 feet. 2 good ones sitting on top again. Now I should cast a little bit short. He come out and got it. He come 5 feet out there and got it. He's acting like a boy, like he is another good one. My goodness. Not as big as the last one. 7.6 feet of water. Water temperature is 44 degrees, February. I'm sure there's some crappie deep, but man, it's so much easier catching these shallow ones. Alright, where'd the brush pile go? There we go. Here comes one. They just can't help it. They can't let that chartreuse jig go by. Guess what, buddy? Your lucky day. We're gonna let him go back. There's too nice a fish in here to keep that little fella. I'd be proud to have him some days though, but not this day. There we go. He's gonna see it this time. I'm gonna lose my jig down in there. I lost my jig because it's in the fish's mouth. But I don't think it was that. What was that? Oh, he gone. It was a largemouth bass. Whoa. Whoa. We need that one. That will be a keeper. Here he comes. Come on, get it. He did too. He come all the way. Oh, he's a baby though. Man, how did I misjudge him that bad? He probably a keeper, but man, I thought you were bigger than that. How many times that's been said. There you go. You can go back, buddy. He was a legal fish, but half hour we might keep him, but not just yet. Not just yet. Well, that fish was fun though. He chased it a long way. Well, we kind of started out pretty tough. First cast, break a jig. Second cast, break a jig. Third cast, break a jig. Come on, get it. Come on, get it. He did. Oh my. We're going to have to get down on the ground again. I thought that looked like a shoot, that was a big fish. Crap. I don't know if you guys got to see any of that, but that was a big fish. Now we're right on top of him. Here he comes. We got him. That's, ooh, another good one. There's 2 more out there if they don't spook. That might be the best one of the day. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. It probably is the best one of the day. How big that old mouth is. Top hat jig. Nice fish. He's in the bucket. All right, let's see if we can get the one at 15 feet. Come on, get it. Come on with your big self. He did too. Oh, shoot. He had a good one. I thought he was the way he was sitting out there. I'm gonna have to bend over on this one. Ah, let's take a chance. Come on, we got him. He'll probably break on the next hook set though. Ha ha ha. Never ever. One more fish, and then we gotta count fish. He followed it till he seen the boat, and he said, I better bite that right now. Well, there's a brush pile and more fish right there. Somehow I keep pushing my foot pedal forward. Let's put the old power poles down and make a couple casts. What do you say? We are pegged. And there's a good one in there if we can get him. Sitting on top. Good as any that we got today. Alright, fish 30 feet straight ahead. Here I come. I went underneath him. Here comes one. We got him. Well, he's a little fella. Well, he come flying. We got one at 20 feet. Get this one in here and get going. He'll be a keeper. I'm not going to show you this little fish because I'm kind of in a hurry. You've seen little fish before. Here we go. Straight ahead. Oh, it should be off the screen. Here we go. Go down through the middle of it this time. I got movement. Come on, get it. He did too. But he not very big. He is not those ones I'm seeing. Want them two big ones in there. Man, I like this time of year. Fishing's only going to get better. Actually, I don't think it's ever bad anymore, but I like the different ways. Not so much that the fish bite different, you get to fish different ways for them, different places. Here we go. We're going to drag that one big one that's right there, out of there. I want to go on down to the side of it, right about there. We got, uh-oh. He is bigger than the last two or three. Oh yeah, he's going home. No, he's not. He did a baby. He acted big though. Been lifting weights. We're jogging in the morning before work. He gets to go home. All right. Okay, I'm back. We changed batteries. We counted fish. I knew we were getting really close. We got 14 in the bucket. There's a school of shad. Got movement. Come on. Come on with your big self. You can be number 15. One more cast here. We'll go find if we can't find a roamer in 10 or 15 minutes. Them seem to be a little bit bigger. But there's a couple in here I can't get my eye off. Here it comes. That's a big fish. He's gonna see my jig again too. Here it comes again. Come on. Man, that is a big fish. If he does that again, he's going to see a different color. We're going to go down a little deeper. Try to go a little slower. That is not the big one though. It might be a good one. He's a keeper, but there's too many bigger down there. Stop with that one. We want that one right there. He's chased us twice. We're gonna go right on his head this time. I think we just got it. We got the one I thought was a big one. He's acting like a big one. Yeah, he's a good one. Well, maybe not. Yeah, he is. I thought he was going to be. All right. We got to get him in the boat yet. Don't start counting your money just yet, Travis. All right, we're done. Lake of the Ozarks. You'd think I could remember the day a little bit. Wednesday, January 22nd. We've been here roughly an hour, and we've got our limit. We're going to go home. Kind of cool. Today we got, I think, a little over 3 inches of rain at my house, and I just lived 2 miles over that hill. And the water has muddied up, not muddied, but it was actually too clear. Look, it's a good looking water now, but changed a lot since Monday. So anyway, here we go. Hey, don't go nowhere. Stay with us. More to come. Whoop, whoop.